them slider hand tree.
Well, hello there. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles tutorial. This is going to be how I'm going to use that skinning guideline PDN that I made for the Ruda W900. And I'm not going to show you here by creating a whole new skin or anything, although I got lots in mind. I'm just going to take one I did recently, put it on Dom's 379. Well, I'm going to put it on Ruda's truck here and show you how I'll use the guideline. So first thing is, I always start with the driver's side. So I will find our driver's side here, right here. And we'll grab that stripe from here. And we'll get started on using this template thing. I'll just take the whole darn thing. It's probably more than we need, but... and let's go, here's our guideline. So this is different than it looked in the first introductory video. So what I've done is I got, templates go here below this visibility layer. And I just put this black in there to give it some background. And you can, I can put this on the truck. If you want to see how things look, you can pick your template here. So we've got the 62, 72 inch right there. Or you could take the 86 if that's, you want to see how that looks on the truck. You can go ahead, put it on a truck just for giggles and see what it looks like. Save it as a DDS. Just remember to any changes you make in this, as soon as you start using it, you should give it a new name. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to call it Knights Express. So we'll call it... and I always make it something that I don't have to mess with when I change it to a DDS. So Knights Express, what's he call it? Geez, I forget. He's got his JR thing. That's for the 389. WL. I think it's WL. Just call it WL 900. And leave it at that. And save that. Now we're working on this, and our original one's still intact. If we went and looked in the file where it is, we've got that right here. So when we're working on, there's the original, so we haven't messed it up. We can use it again. I got all the templates in here, and I put all this stuff. This is my sim PC, not my skinning one. It's acting a little goofy, and that microphone never came from Amazon, so I ordered one from Temu. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's get back to it. Where were we here? So let's turn off the dark layer. Let's start with a flat top. That's always fun for me. Is what I like. And we'll start with that. Let's see. Here's our... what are we doing here? Hold DC. Yeah, and skins go here. Let's get that turned off. Make sure you don't have any other layers going. So we'll just check. Yeah, we just got the one. So we need to put a template in here. So we'll get the... Where is it? That one right there. Yeah, let's grab that. And I've got it set to... I don't have that one at 8192. So let's resize it. Percent 200. There we go. Copy that. And here's a message from Recon. We want to go here. And what I would do here, let's actually do this. Put it here. Going to call it 60. Okay, there we go. So now we got our 60. We got our guidelines. We're all set to start putting that skin on here. So, let's skins go here. Wait, not there. Where are we? Got to get this up here. There we go. That's where we want to be. So let's go get that again. Did a bunch of stuff in there that took this off the clipboard, I'm sure. Now we can start. Now I would, we're going to have a bunch of layers in here before we're over on this one. So there it is. And what first thing we're going to do is look at where's it go with the Kenworth logo. I wouldn't mind that centered on there like that. That's kind of handy. And yeah, that's kind of good because the shield goes in the middle of the stripe. See if that's how we have it on DOMs. Yep, that's going to work real good. So already we're seeing a benefit here. As we know, if we put it here, we're going to get right in the logo where we want it. So what we're going to do, that looks pretty close. Now we got to move this up because it's down into the fender, so that's no good. So let's see how much we're going to have to move it. Quite a bit. Okay, perfect. Goes right across the back into the deck plate. Let's cut that off. Now what we want to do, that's where we want it to be. We're going to go in here. I have a test layer right at the top, but what I'm going to do is right here, I create a new layer above it. I'm going to call it test. And in here, we are going to get busy. So we are going to get a kind of bright color. Probably use this green. Yeah, maybe that's too bright. Orange. Let's do that. We're going to make it 15 pixels, our width. In the test layer, we're going to come here to this stripe. We're going to put this here. And it is, where are we here? 7 pixels down from that line there. So we got to go to the back. This may be 7. I don't know. Does it? Maybe. No, it's only 6. So we got to go 7. We're going to go to this side over here. 7 down. Undo. Just start right here. 7. Now the other thing I'm going to do, going to go over to the front. We're going to go right there. And are we off the thing now? We're kind of lined up there. That is 86 pixels. Oh. I think that pointed line comes right around here somewhere. 86. Okay, so now we're ready. We're just going to go down to our layer here. Just so I'm not copying all this stuff over and over, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this thing here. I'm going to just cut it from there. I'll create a new layer so I don't disturb that labeling there. Put it here like that. And then I am going to copy it. I'm going to call this drivers. Call this pass. On the pass, we are going to go layer, rotate 180. And we're going to grab it with this. That's good. Okay, so now we got to go to the this one here. We're going to make a new layer right here. Going to go to this driver's layer. I'm going to grab this guy here. Kind of cut it. We're going to put it here. And we're going to drop it down a pixel. There we go. I'm going to call that rear. There we go. So if we put that on the truck, should line up all the way around. I guess we could try it real quick. Yeah, it would kind of make sense to have a go at it, see what happens. So we will go up here. We're going to go save just before we do anything else. Hit save lots. We're going to turn the template off. We're not going to put that background on. We'll leave that off, and we'll see. Got to turn, where were we here? Up here. The guidelines off. So they're off. So now we can go save as. I know Polly doesn't like this. Sorry, Polly. I always just save it as a DDS. It's a habit. So I'm going to make a new folder in here for a DDS. And go in there. Now we don't have to do anything with the name. It's going to be fine like it is for our DDS. Well, actually, wait a minute. Let's not. Let's make sure. Well, how many digits we got there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could add. Let's get it on there. _60. That should work. Save. Flatten it. Spark up Mod Studio 2. Start a new project. ATS. Mod Manifest. We'll put it in here. This is something Lucasi doesn't like. I'm making everybody frustrated with me. Knights Express. He just goes in and doesn't need this anyway for testing, but mod version is V1. Oh, mod Ruda W900. Oops. We're going to add a template, simple truck skin, and truck Ruda W900 should be right up here. Where is it? What? Oh, there it is there. Okay, so this is going to be for the 60, no, not the 62, the 60, the 42, the Aerodyne 60, and the old day cab. Should fit all 4 of those. We'll go get the image first. And that is under F. I put it in AAA stuff, Ruda, DDS. Gonna grab it. The name from here. This way it's guaranteed right. Put it in basic. Now you can copy the name from here if you want, but there's something you have to change. Copy basic. You got to take this apostrophe out or the skin won't show up. And then we're going to add DC 42 and 60. Oh crap, what is his? Is that an Alt UV? I think it is. Base color is not locked. Icon is default. Dialog option is on. Make sure this isn't locked. We're good. So let's export mod to ATS mod. Oops. I can put an apostrophe here if we want. Knights Express Ruda W900. Oh, I don't have the game running here. I'll pause for a sec while the game starts up. Okay, so the game started up. We'll put the skin in. Just leave it up there. It's good for now. We'll go in, continue career. Using my independent owner operator's Ruda Convoy profile. I got to clone it here. Take these things out. It's my current Ruda profile is just way out of hand. It's got over 200 mods in it, and it's crazy. I need to pare it down, so I'll clone this one and then put what I want from the other one in it, but just ditch the old one because it happens. Like profiles get all goofy. Let's go. Which one are we driving? Let's go company, truck manager. We got to find that. We got a 60 in here somewhere. There it is. Upgrade. Lights Express. Oh, I left the test layer in. But look at that. Our stripe lines up all the way around. First shot. Boom. Done. So now we can move on to do another thing. So that's the beauty of this. Now, if we were to put this, oh, you know what I should have done? Well, if we come back into this skin, which I'm sure we will, what we would notice is that I could have put it on some other trucks, would have been cool, some other cabs, and you would see the misalignment and why you got to have all these different cabs. But let's see what happens when we throw a logo on the hood here. And our hood logo is centered. Just kind of looks smart. You know, it looks like you put some thought into it. Yeah, let's see what else we can get on with and what else we can put on here. And then we'll do it to one more truck and call it good so you get the gist of it. I think this truck is not going to have painted. Oops, it's going to have this. Probably going to have... What about that? And I like the angular. We got the angular thing going. Oh man, your design. I gotta look that up. Yeah, that'd be cool. I gotta do that video like I did for the glass on the DOMS thing. Gotta do something there. Anyway, so yeah, this could be a pretty cool looking truck. So let's get on with it. So we'll do a few more things, then we'll put it on another cab and call it good. What are we doing here? We could probably just go to the title screen. Might have to take a little tomfoolery to get the other screen up. Where was it? This one. There we go. All right, so that's, just close that. We're going to open recent. This is this. And we... Right now, well, we'll leave the test layer up because we're going to have to use it probably, or maybe not. We could take the test layer off. Yeah, let's, where are we here? That one. Turn that off so we don't forget it again. Now we're going to put this stripe down the deck plate, front to rear, and get the alignment sorted. And I'll show you how. We'll put it right across the fifth wheel, which is kind of goofy, but I want to show you how to do the, when it's a different scale. But this is kind of important. So, rear, I'll create a new layer, deck plate. I'm not going to get fussy. Oh, that didn't work. Try that again. There we go. Now we're going to go to our driver's side. Going to grab this big honking thing here. Copy, paste it on the deck plate layer. Paste. Oh yeah, we didn't get the back. Forgot about that, so that's no biggie. Take this down here. Put it down. Let's go up this way. We're only going to stay on here because that other thing's offset, as you can see. We want to put it... Looks pretty even. 8, 2, yeah, that's even. So that's cool. We got that in the right place. Oh, wait a minute. Is that actually even? Oh, what's that line underneath? Is the template, I think. It is. Okay, so here's our first little challenge with this. Let's go back, turn the test layer back on. Right there. Going to go get our test line. And that is 8. and that's 9. So it's a pixel out. So what we're going to do is we will do this. I'm going to grab this right here. So, oh, what am I grabbing there? Oh, that's on this thing. Okay, undo. We've got to go to our deck plate. And we've got some, let's look at it up here. It's like there's something there. Yeah, there is. It's kind of it's got like a darkish little layer right there. This right here is on the template. Okay, good. All right, it's good to know. Gonna go here on this layer over to here. Take that little bit of gobbledygook out of there. Delete that. Oh, I was on. Oh, I put that test thing on the. Good thing I deleted it. I had it on the deck layer. Okay, let's go back here. Do the test line again. And it is still 8. Do another one at 8. And we're a pixel out. So we've got to go to the deck plate. You can see where I cleared this thing out right there. So we're going to grab this thing inside of that. Copy, paste. Just clean that to there. Just extend it right down to the bottom. And you'll see that it's all cleaned up all the way. And right here, now we got to go back to our test layer. Put our little thingamabobbies here. So we need 8 and 8. Perfect. Grab this. Oh yeah, it's off one, isn't it? Or did I do the wrong? Did I get 9 and that's 8? Oh. Yeah, that whole thing's got to be moved over one. Well, I'm lazy, but I do that, so I'm just going to do this same thing again. And let's just, I just grabbed the whole darn thing. Fix it here. Go right to there. That's fixed. Now we can, on the deck plate, grab this. There. That's going to line up with our bumper now. Now, going through this is where things get a little different here. So you got to kind of catch what we're going to do here to get this on the 5th wheel bracket. Because it's in a different scale. You can see how much narrower this is. So we're going to take the full extent. I'm going to zoom in here. We're going to go to the outside of this one. We're going to go to the outside of this outside line. We're on the deck plate still. We're going to go paste, Control C, Control V. Yeah, we're going to take it up here. And then all we're going to do is drag this to there. Oh, we're in a little far. But we can go and zoom in and get it right. That's good. There. So now let's see, it's a different scale, but it should be in the same place. It should line up with this when we're done. Now we could also go grab this, do the same thing again, grab it anywhere. We're in the box, we're on the deck plate. We're going to do the bumper. So we want to grab that. We're just going to look and see where we are here. We're 2 pixels too big. And we're 1 pixel too big, so just remember that. Copy and paste. Whoops. Undo. God, I'm such a putz. What happened there? Where did I go? I hit the wrong key and screwed it all up. Let's do it again. Get where it's a little clearer here. I think the side of this is more visible here than it was where we were. Try that again. I'll go here. Try and grab it right on the edge. We might be 1 pixel in, it looks like. So I'll try and be 1 pixel in over here. Should be it. Copy, paste. Now we're 2 pixels in, 1 pixel in. Okay. So now we can take this, we copied and pasted it up to the rear bumper. See how it's going to line up here, how different it's going to be. See how different it is? Wow. So here we were 2 pixels in. We only have 2 pixels. So we're going to go over here, 1 pixel in. And if I got that right, I sure hope I did. Let's see where we are here. Yeah, it looks pretty even. Okay. And grab this thing. Copy, paste. Stretch it up to here. Down to here. Now, the fun part, the bumpers don't have stripes, but they have the logo. And as I was mentioned in another video, this is all messed up. All jacked up. So let's go and get that logo. So where are we now? We're at deck plate. Let's go fenders. Oh, renders. Nice. Fenders. And we'll go here, and we're going to get that from the fenders layer here. I have one. See how much more stuff you can paint on this truck than Ruda's, like all the cool things. Like we're going to use the wood. We'll do the wood dash. I'll show you that too. But the steering wheel, all the interior trim in wood. You can see some of it has a layer over it. What do I call that? Suspension mask. Where's deck plate? Seat mask. Oh, there's the seat. And the seat's gold, but it comes up super bright. So you put a mask over it and you adjust that, have it on a different layer. It's just a transparent layer. Same with the wood here for the shift knobs, super bright. So you'd knock it down. Same with the steering wheel, knock it down. This truck is so cool. Anyway, what was we doing? We're looking for those logos on the fenders, right? And his are all the right way. You don't have to worry about it. So we'll just grab these, copy that. To our drawing. And we got our fender layer. Paste. Put these right here for now. Gonna grab one. Control X, Control V. So we know we want to keep it above this so it's visible above the bumper. That's the outside edge. Rear left fender back. So that's the outside edge. So we want the night facing outward. Don't want them facing in. That would, to me, look weird. So go down here, look over here. What do we got? 197 on the x-axis. So we just go here and grab this. Go 197. There. Now he's pointing to the outside. We're going to put him above the bumper, but pretty close to it. We want them down here where it's going to look good. I just got to kind of eyeball it. Where do we want them? You could do that. And so we got this thing just like a pixel away. We're like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. So we could, and we have them there. We could just copy, Control-C, Control-V. And there's the outside. We want him paint. Yeah, I could have put him over there first. You know that? We could just put the other one, but that's fine. Just flip them back. So we will go 197 back. Sometimes it's good to look ahead a little bit and save yourself a step. Go over here. We want that thing here, 1 pixel off of there, just like that. That's 6 up. That's 5. Geez, I had it there in a first shot. That's crazy. Okay, so he's facing the outside. He's facing the outside. Now, for giggles, we can just copy both of these guys here. Copy, paste. And we'll just drag them up here. And that's upside down. So hold shift and flip it around. Rotate it. Go up here. Now, that's the outside edge there. That, geez, Louise. Oh, that's goofy. We got to turn them both around. So, let's do it. See what size this select ends up being. Control-C, Control-V. Got it at 211 this time. Wow. Grabbed a big chunk. 211. Go over here. Geez, I'm hitting that 1 pixel off of there pretty good. That's good. So let's take a little less this time. Let's try grabbing. It doesn't matter. Let's just grab them like that. It's all good. Control-C, Control-V, and we got 170. Let's take this over here. Oh, didn't get it that time. That's the first. Make it right there. We're about 6 pixels up. Got a little of the ponytail left over there. Or whatever that thing is. It's not a ponytail, I guess. I don't know what they call that on a night, but not a ponytail. So now we got to get the stuff on the doors, and we're going to be done this one. And we can move on to, the stripe through the air cleaners. That's a tricky one. Yeah, let's try that. So fenders, make a new layer. Air cleaners. And we're going to go to the driver's side. I'm going to grab between those lines. See how this works out. I haven't even tested this myself yet, like in private. This is the first shot at it. It's such a, lot of work doing this darn thing that it, how are we? We're right on the line. Yep. So let's copy that to air cleaners. And we can take that up to the air cleaner section here. Hopefully I did this right. Let's see. Gotta find those lines. Oh, that one. Darn, was I over the line or under the line? Jeez, I forget. We gotta just, we'll undo till we get there. Control-Z, Control-Z. Yeah, we were over the lines. Okay. Control-C, Control-V. Okay. Okay, and we know we've got that space right there available to us to do something. And if we wanted, we could go and just for giggles, just to try it out, we could go to the fender layer. Oh, I put that on fenders. Shoot, let's go back here. Air cleaners. Let's go to fenders. This may not look good, shrunk that. Oh, undo. I hate that. I grabbed this selector tool instead of the box. Sometimes you got to double click that darn box. It doesn't happen every time, but it happens often enough. So let's copy that to air cleaners. See if we can, how bad this looks. If it's too pixely when it gets small. Yeah, it's getting pretty pixely, but sometimes it gets sorted out. So this should be the left side, so it's facing forwards there. And we'll put them a little head of center on it. This is center right here. So we got that little, let's see, what are we going to use to, that looks all right. So what we're going to do this time here to put them on the other side, come on, click that, there we go. I'm going to go inside the box. Copy paste. And it is what? 148. I'm not even 100% sure I got those boxes the same size, so maybe I did. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's air cleaners taken care of. Let's see, what else was there? Oh yeah, the door script. Because this, I might as well show you this on the Ruda W900, how the driver's door, passenger's door is backwards, and we'll see what we can fit in here with that safety window. So layer 20, oops, there's going to be, we'll call it script. That's what I usually do. I usually have a script and a stickers layer. We're not going to go as far as the stickers on here. That's just tedious. You know, you guys can figure that out, I'm sure. So script, go here. Let's look for the driver's side because that's normal. And script, that's just the lettering. Okay. What did we call it? Night, flat top. There we go. I'm going to move the script layer up here. I'm going to copy it down there, merge it down, just so it's all on one layer, make it quicker. All right. I create this with, the script is done with 3D Logo Maker or whatever it's called. I pay for it. It's a subscription basis. It's kind of a drag, but it allows me to do cool things. It's mostly for the video thumbnails is the biggest use it gets. I'll shrink this down to where it's reasonable. And what I would do, like I'm doing this to show you guys the basic principles here. A lot of times, I would, if I zoom in and I find the script is getting sketchy, I will go and redo the script fresh and make it the right size first off, because you copy it too many times, it starts to look pretty bad. So where are we putting this in relation to the stripe? We're moving it up a little bit. It's not like the shield is centered on the, well, actually, that doesn't look bad there either, does it? Can't have, yeah, we could have the, I don't know, I guess the balance of the lettering. I look at the lowercase lettering and make that gap like that gap. So that puts this thing right on the corner. Let's do that for the other side. And we will, okay, so here's where the the other side of the truck gets goofy. So we're going to take this. We're going to copy it. Control C, Control V. Where's our little handle here? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's get this up in where we can see what we're doing. Now we've got to rotate it. So you grab the corner and hold your shift key and it'll go in increments. Then in here, we're going to go and reverse it. So and this is Ruda. I don't know how many trucks do this Ruda for sure. 316. And that's what we got. We got that safety window to deal with this time. We're looking for that shield right on the edge. Got room to bring it over. Right there. Take a little more. Might as well put the whole thing in view. Okay, cool. And finally, go back to here, select tool. Let's put a big one of these on the back. We'll make it bigger and we'll leave out the Shreveport. Copy, paste. Oops, where'd it go? There it is. Go over here. Oh, we got that little one there still. Let's delete that. That's on the fender layer. Where's delete? There we go. Go back to script. X, Control V. Put a big one up here on the back. Probably, well, it's a flat top. I think this doesn't have, yeah, we'll put it over here. Put it on here. It just doesn't really matter how we line it up. Looking for this, oops, center of the shield. You can almost see the tip of it right there. We'll try and that looks good. Okay, so this is going to be good enough for this truck. If now we just got to go see, oh, the wood, sorry. We got to go and see how it works. So let's go add a new layer. Dash, oops. We got to go here. I'll grab the wood from here that we're using. Excuse me. A lot more bits involved in doing the Domstruck dash sticker. What's that little sticker? Oh, excuse me. My God. Dash trim. That's somewhere else. Wood. There we go. Okay. Grab this whole chunk. Copy. Go over here. Dash. Paste. Go down. Come on. I hate it. I grabbed that thingy here that moves the rotation point all the time. So what we can do here, see the size of it. We're going to shrink it down, have a finer grain. It'll look nicer than have it all expanded up. Go to there. And we are going to just, let's hide it for a sec. Oh, shoot, undo. We're going to take this thing, copy and paste. We're going to put it down here. Let's look at about here. Like that. Then we are going to, actually, you know what? Let's, we're going to do something. This is another, this is a good use of layers right here. Take that off of there. We'll put another layer above this, and we're going to merge them back together in just a few minutes. But before we do, we're going to go down here to this one. We're going to grab this lasso select thing. We're going to go here. We're going to trim this away till it's not, till we got, so you don't want anything goofy going on with our wood grain. right there. And we're going to take this one. We could just start with the big square select. We could trim it down. Delete. Grab that lasso thing again. You just start sort of rounding this thing off a bit. Yeah, I think we could take a lot more off it here. And if we hit it, we just do undo if we get into trouble. Because it is going to, oh, went the wrong way. Just want to get off of that frame rail. There. Now, well, this is where we're going to be hitting undo probably. We're going to try and get to the end of it. There we go. Undo. It's good enough. Now we can go grab that rectangle select again. Now, because we're on a different layer, we can do this. We can go from here. Oops, need a little more. Something like that. Control C, Control V. And we are at what? Where is it? 653. Oh, it's much longer. We weren't in the middle. Oh, that's fine. So that's going to be our dash. So now we just put these two pieces together. Dash. Done. Okay, let's get this on the truck, and then we'll just slap it on one more skin real quick to show you the difference, like how when we go in, we're going to make this fit all the other cabs. And we'll see how it's out of alignment on the other cab, so you understand the purpose of this. And then what we can do from there is when we come back, we'll do, I don't know, let's do the 86-inch. And then we will, yeah, you'll just see how that all goes. So anyway, let's go save right away. And we'll go down here. We'll turn our template off. And we'll go File, Save As. Sorry, Polly. And save. Okay. And so this is the whole purpose of this darn thing, is so I can fix all the Ruda skins I have that are broken. And this, yeah, there we go. We got to browse to that DDS. Don't have it in here, do we? No. Go find it. That's that one. Oh, I moved the mouse cursor. There it is. So let's, this time around, let's go to truck. And let's put it on all the other trucks too. And we'll see how out of whack it looks on the other ones. Okay, File, export again. Local mod. Night. Yep, we want to replace it for chore. Now we have this still running, so we should be able to just go in. Yeah, I got to get to the bottom of the problems with the skinning PC. My word, such a pain. Clearly, it's there's an app in there that's gone crazy. Now, I did install an application the other day that is to allow me to get in my hard drive I had and rearrange the partitions on it. And I wonder if that thing's, it also wants to do backups and all kinds of stuff. I wonder if I got to learn more about it. Oh, shoot, we didn't want to do that. Well, I guess right now, let's just do this. Let's go throw that paint job on here now that we can. And let's give her, and we'll see, oh, the air cleaner's lined up pretty good with those filter bars. Yeah, and there's nothing you can do about those stupid things. So I don't know where they're painted. I wonder, I sure would like to find that out. I think the only solution to that is going to be selecting a chrome light mount, which is really a bummer. See how that painted. These are always a pixel out too with Ruda. Yeah, that's a shame, but the air cleaner stripe worked. So that was like bang, really easy to get the filter stripes on there. That is sweet. This thing still has the test lines on it, but you see the corner doesn't line up. And that corner, where's that one? It's out a pixel. So you can see the need for doing it. How, yeah, and the air filters aren't lined up here because this is out and the back is out and mess. Yeah, so let's go. Don't save. Go to truck manager. We'll go get that 60. Oh, I have the test lines on still here too. Shoot. That's my bad. Well, we'll come back one more time and see what we did. So we got our little night right there located on the air cleaner. This guy looks pretty good on the door. Our stripe through all of this stuff. Lined up on the deck plate there. It's lined up on the rear bumper, which is different. Our nights on the fenders look good. Those guys look good. These guys are good. Oh, you know, so how hard was that? That went really fast. It gives me hope for catching up on fixing some of these skins. That is for sure. I like that green. I like putting the green in the flake of these things. If you're wondering about that, right here. That's the flake layer. You just throw some green in there, and when the sun hits it right on the black, I mean, I've tried other colors, but that's going to be the green going forward for me. Like in here, I just see that little bit of green. Looks so cool. Yeah, plus I'm quarter Irish. Gotta have a little green. Okay, so that's good. We got that done. Now let's, we'll just have to take the guide layer off, but let's do one more real quick. But while we're at it, we could have a look at how this alignment problem may be an issue on these other ones. Let's see if we can pick it out. Oh, this is the same. That's the regular day cab. It's going to fit it perfectly. Oh. It's meant to fit that one. What's this one? That's what we're driving. So it doesn't fit this one. It should be off over here on this side. I could have to zoom right in on it. I'm pretty sure there's something different over there. Oh. Is it this side or the other side? Oh, it is. It's off right there. It's a pixel. 1 pixel. All this goofing around for 1 pixel. But if you're like me and you like your paint jobs accurate, kind of important. That side's good. Yeah, it's just 1 pixel out on the other side. Not a huge difference, but it's enough to, you know, like I say, if you were going for accuracy. And let's see, what else do we have? Oh yeah, this one is pretty much radically different as far as I remember. Yeah, look how different this one is. Ooh, it's way out. It's low here on the back, and it's really high here on this side. And yeah, it's messy. But I mean, all of the, oh, what happened here? Oh, I left the template on there. It's got writing on it and everything. Yeah, it's a mess. But yeah, let's carry on. Let's do one more. Yeah, I said the 86. Let's do it. the title screen. Kill that. And what we're going to do, first thing I'm going to do is bring that PDN back up. I'm going to, just in case we look at it later, we could turn on, well, I'll leave the that on for now. Turn that off. Got one there. Oh, right there. That one. That's what you want off. Okay, in the test. Turn that off. File, save. Turn the template off. Save as. 60. All right, so now, close that. Now we're going to get rid of that. We're going to go put the 86 in here. And I guess I'm going to have to, that's got to be it there. Oh, no, it's the right size already. It is the 86. So Control C. And right here, V. Call it 86. Put that on. So we're want the 86 guidelines. And we got to make sure everything else is turned off. We can leave the drivers, pass all this stuff on. And what, you know, what I should have been doing, that's my bad. The dash we can leave. Script, we got to go 60. Air cleaners. Oops. Space 60. Fenders don't matter. They'll be the same for all of them. Deck plate's the same. Rear 60. And we're going to go, oops. Just so we keep these, you know, if you want to come back and do anything in these layers, we're going to be able to. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go copy that or duplicate. And the ones, anything that has a 60 in it, we're going to duplicate it. Script 60. Oh, I probably shouldn't have worried about the air cleaners. Okay, so then we're going to take these ones that are duplicated. Just take one each down to 86. Got two past 60s. Two rear 60s. Take one down there. Air cleaners. I don't think I got to worry about the air cleaners. I think what we'll do is for the things that don't change, I'll show you what we'll do. We'll just use them over and over for every one without a problem. Okay. Drivers pass rear script. I think those are the ones we need. Drivers pass rear script. Good. So before we get confused, if you're not already, 86. Sometimes a good idea to, change that before you do it. The numbers on them. But you know, you shouldn't have any, you know, the same layer, the same cab size twice. That would be a mistake. Okay, got all those. So the ones we didn't change, deck plate. So this can go to the top of the, or actually, yeah, we can just get it up to the top. And it'll be the same for all of them. So we go back down. Fenders can be the same for all of them. So we don't need that in the layers, mixed in with those layers. What else? Dash. We don't have to worry about that. That's going to be the same for everything. Air cleaners are going to be the same. We're going to just delete that. Take this one and move it up. There. So all those things are up here. They're not going to be part of what's going on here. So now we got turn these layers off. They'll all stay the same. Turn that test layer off. We're going to go to the 86. We're going to create a test layer. And we're going to find out what we got. We're going to start by our little orange line thing on the test layer at 15 pixels. Going to work closer to the front here this time. What do we got on this one? 7. Wasn't it 8 on the other side? See, the differences. So 7. Well, that side's good. The other side's off. Go figure. God, it's just weird. And 7. Okay. The distance to the point here was 88 on the other side. Hold shift so it goes straight. And it is 86. 86 is right there. Okay, so now we're going to go grab our, this stripe is off, I believe. Or was it? No, we were 7. Yeah, that's good. That's where you want it. Does that look even? No, I'd say it isn't. I'd say it has to go down. We're on the test layer. The heck, let's go right to there. See, what are we doing? Go to there. 17. It's 1 pixel. Yeah, we're not gonna argue over it here. On my own time, I'm gonna change that, but for our purposes, we'll leave it. So now what we have to do is go to our the rear. And grab our arrow or our grabber tool. Move that up 1. How is this? Pass. Looks pretty good. Pass. Put to there. And just to refirm, we'll go over here. Okay. Now, that's going to be it for the test layer. E6 test, turn that off. The script, I don't know if we're going to change it. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay there. Okay, no, actually it's it's a little high right there. Gonna leave it for now. The other thing is the reason I have the different layers is because I'd probably put the unit number, or sorry, the whatchamacallums, the the licensing, GBW, all that stuff, and any cab stickers or whatever would be on its own layer, and I'd just tie that in with script. So that's why that would be different. I didn't put the MacGyver thing on and all that. Didn't do the steps. I guess we could do the steps, couldn't we? How does that look? Is it step script on this too big? Oh yeah, we got the phone number. Yeah, we could try it. And we would make that a common logo for all, or a common thing for all of them. Just gotta take this. Oops, undo. I hate that when this, like I said earlier, I don't get that thing clean. Take that, copy it. Here, we're going to create a new layer up at the top with all that other standard stuff. And this will show up on the other skins when we do them clean again. Right here. Oh, we get to have a lot bigger than Dom, so the lettering will come out nice. So what we'll do, take this. Put up a bit. Then we can make it even a little bigger. And for the steps I usually use, I'd want it centered. And what I'll do, like on my own templates, for the fact that I'm going to use those all the time, what I do is, well, I could show you on the guidelines for this one. Oh, wait a sec. Should we do it? Yeah, I guess so. So 86, that's these lines. We're on red. Switch the line to 3. And this is common. You guys probably go, oh, why do you have to show us this? Probably don't. But you could just go from here to here. There to there. And hold shift and draw one vertical. Then you can grab it and put it in the middle. And then what I do is I go back to the steps. I'd go like this, grab my box tool there, and just grab this by, so look at the gap I'm out on the left and the gap I'm out on the right. Get them about the same. Go Control X, Control V, and then put this little dot here in the middle. And now they should be centered in that box. And now, because those other boxes are very similar in size, whatever, we're just going to use the box as a reference. And we'll have a center point, and, you'll see. That's about the same. Copy, paste. I'm just going to put that here. And we're in, so that step's a different size. So as long as we're kind of in the box, roughly the same. And the funny thing with this truck, as far as I remember, I don't think we have to reverse the script on the other step, or the other front step. I think the steps are outside of the reverse thing. If I'm not mistaken. No, he's got it backwards. Okay, he does have it backwards, so I guess we have to. So this is 838 pixels. And I'll flip it around, hold shift. That'll be good enough. Okay, so that should be done. I don't think we have to do anything else with that. We'll go see. So we're going to save it. get all the right stuff turned off. Those upper ones we want this on. Dash. We'll have a look at the dash inside, see how it looks. 86, turn those off. Scripts on. All that's on. Templates off. Good. I'll save as. Now I haven't gone back and wait a minute, I want to do that one. I was going to say, we haven't gone back and fixed up that other skin, but what we got to do is turn all those other layers off, so we're not putting it on everything. We could do it with this one, I suppose. Okay, so here we're going to go right click, duplicate layer. We're going to go over here. We'll leave everything on except for the day cab. Oh no, sorry. Day cab old style, flat top, that one. We'll leave the other ones on for giggles. So we only have the 2 skins. Now we're going to go to basic. We're going to change this to 86. Change that to 86. Sure everything's spelled good. It's all good. Go to the image. Go get that image. There we go. Good. Export again. Where are we going? We're in mods. To do what we call it nights. Now we should have, we'll see, we got a good paint job on that 86. Now it was a standalone one, so we'll see how different some of those other cabs we put it on look. So, and you get the idea, it's all about the guidelines, setting those up and then slapping the stuff on and boom, off you go. So in theory, I'll be able to catch up on all those broken W900 skins now. It's a question, how many do I want to do a day? Well, Wednesdays are off. I'm not doing ATS other than videos on Wednesdays for a while. We're doing company. Are we in a, no, we're in a 72. Truck manager. Got an 86 here. Oh, this is that one with the fenders that are all messed up, so we'll fix that up. Nights. 86. So these fenders, we don't have the plastic fenders on there. Or those other ones. Those fenders work good. These lightweight fenders don't. They're going to be impossible to paint. It's going to be all over the shop, backwards one way, facing the other way in another, and it's too bad, really too bad. It's not terrible with this thing, but if you really want to use those fenders, like it mentioned in the first video, don't be using the, don't be painting them. The logos are kind of high because of the fender bar. So our rear bumper is good. We go with this one. Our night dude's nicely above it, just about right. How are our stripes? Looks pretty good. And air cleaners are good. Oh, the logo's on. Yeah, let's paint it. Let's get this thing black. Oh, we don't have steps on the back. Yeah, it is backwards, that step. So there you go. Oh, look at that. They don't. Oh, I got the other, I think I got the big logo on here. Change it to that one. That's the one that's centered. So there you have it. I guess we can leave it there to get the idea how this thing works and what it can do for you if got to get that your logo thing figured out for the Chrome. That's a cool feature. Got to do a tutorial on that. Yeah. Oh, let's do the arrow. Yeah, it's lining up good. Everything looks good. Cool. Well, there you have it. Oh, wait a minute. Meant to do this. Yeah, it's good. It's good how that, how fast that makes getting things lined up. Very nice. All right. Well, we'll leave it there, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. I imagine there'll, for any questions and everything else, like you can ask in the comments, but your best bet is get on the Discord. Like I'm really bad at getting to the video comments just because I'm, I do so much during the day, and by the time I'm done at night, it's late, and all I want to do is hit the hay. And Monday morning, today, the 10th, I did, first thing I did before I started anything else and getting on with this was answer some comments. But for serious things, and if you really need help and stuff on things, get in the Discord, and there's a link in every video. And there's all kinds of channels in there, and you can get help with your PC hardware, your game. There's a channel for all gaming. There's a Farm Sim 25 channel. There's skinning channels for ETS and ATS. There's a channel specifically for Ruda. There's mod makers have their own channels in there, like Pizder and 850 Modding and Serial Black and Barman's Performance. So there's all kinds of stuff in the Discord. It's not just a couple channels and a bunch of dudes blathering on about stuff. It's pretty helpful. So, and I'm always bragging about it, but it might be the best darn Discord out there. There's no Discord. It's a friendly place, so you can always get on there and get whatever help you need, and don't be afraid to ask, because there's a whole pile of folks who learn to skin on there. And Polly is a big part of it, and Pups, and they're both pretty good skinners too. Polly's been doing it forever, and he's right there at the top of the game. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Take care, guys, and bye for now.